People, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. This is the real deal, people. This is what we've been waiting for. Please, everybody, do me a solid. Everybody hit the like. We need a lot of people in here to watch this. I was just talking to the guys backstage. I've been eating hot stuff for a hot minute. I really have. And I've never seen somebody take off that amount of time. 60 days is today. And then come back and do so much as even a jalapeno, let alone something this hot. This is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to pull them in just a minute. The creator, Tom Broome, is here. It's going to be Tom, me, and Lego. So we're going to be doing this. And so let's all hit the like button, please, so we can get a lot of people in this. You guys get what happens when you hit the like button, right? We tricked the algorithm. It's stupid. It's sitting around doing nothing. And they're going to say, something's going on there with Scoville. Let's push this out to everybody. So let's say hi to see who's here. Brock Bandy, Chili Phil, Dale Cox, Flaming Koala. Good to see you, Mike. Tad and Kit. We've got Barbara Aldrich, Jason P, Jeremy Fowler, Joel Sachs, Just Joan, Krista Melinda, Meredith Lynn, Noah Wright, Robin Bliss, Sarah Byrne, Silver Surfer, Just Me Being Me, Joel Sachs. Listen, there's a whole bunch of people I haven't probably said hi to. Green Man. They're sneaking in. All right, old Charlie, good to see you. Ricky Mack, this is going to be a good one. All right, so we're going to talk just for a minute. Estelle Pistorius, good to see you. Wes Lightburn. Good to see you, Sarah. Flood of Sins. All right, so here's what's going on, you guys. There's tincture. If you don't know, if you're kind of new to the chili world, spice comes in a lot of different forms. The gnarliest of which are tinctures and extract. And what this is just crazy high concentrated capsaicin. That is the chemical formula for capsaicin. All right. Now, this is the stuff that makes peppers hot. Okay. Here's how this works, you guys. The hottest pepper, like look, a jalapeno is like 2,000, maybe 8,000 Scoville heat units, and that's it. You think about a habanero is a couple 100,000. Ghost pepper, 900,000. Then you have the hottest peppers in the world, a million or two, a couple million, right? This is 10 million. It's hard, it's funny if you're not somebody who's really, accustomed to spice, it's hard to even wrap your head around this. It's like comparing a paper airplane to the space shuttle, right? Or a firecracker to a thermonuclear bomb. It's hardcore what we're going to see today. So before we bring the guys in, Smoking Uncle Frank, hello everybody. Thank you for being here. Boy, we had fun today in the bus pass. Told a crazy story. There'll be more crazy stories tomorrow. So if you got a bus pass, make sure you're around tomorrow for that. Mark Hardman, good to see you. Jason P. Spicy Jen, good to see you. Brian, hello. If you have questions for myself, you're not going to have questions for me. You know you're going to have questions for? Lego. You might have questions for Tom too, but Lego's going to be the man of the hour. Before this happened, before I went live, I can see them backstage. They can't see me. And Lego's doing this. He's like rocking back and forth a little bit. He's laughing right now. I can see him looking up, and he's a little nervous, not lying about it. He really is. So this is going to be something. Hello, Yadira. Roberta, good to see you. Brock Bandy. Man, oh, man. All right. So tomorrow, what is today? Today is Friday. Tomorrow we have the Capsaicin Connection. And at noon or 12:30, Saturday and Sunday, we're going to have Bus Pass live stream. So if you got a Bus Pass, be on the bus tomorrow. Lisa Trimble, good to see you. All right, so put a 1 if you're ready to see this. You know why I'm doing that, guys? You know why I'm doing that? It's the equivalent of everybody hitting the like button. It's activity, it's engagement, and it's the equivalent of hitting the like button. It's going to make YouTube push this out more. Here's why I say this, people. Understand he's eaten nothing hot for 2 months. The whole world should see him suffer. I mean, I'm telling you, this should be standing room only. Everybody should be lining up to look at their computers to watch this right now. It's going to be ugly. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. See what just happened? Everybody hit the 1 and look at the number went from 50 to 62 like that. Engagement. Let's all hit those. This is going to be awful. I'm almost a little nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm stalling. I'm not even the one that's suffering. I'm going to do a drop, but this is my get down. This is what I do. It's my job. This isn't Lego's job. All right, so we're going to pull them in right now with no more further ado. First, Here is the man who created it, Mr. Tom Broome, the mad scientist himself. Robin Bliss, good to see you. It's hot,
well,
Tom.
Maybe the third time will be the charm here.
He can't weasel out of that. He can't get out of this one. This is the real deal. And we're gonna pull him in right now. You guys ready to see Mr. Keith Lego? There's his thumb. Lego.
Does this mean I'm famous?
Dude, you're nervous, man. I can see it. I know you. I can
nervous.
see it in
It's
your
gonna
face.
hurt.
Of course it's gonna hurt.
Me
Of course it's gonna hurt.
Me and Tom have been talking about this for months.
Seems like.
Months now. Well, all right. So, Tom, tell us a little bit about this tincture. Is it really 10 million? How do you know? Tell everybody how you created this.
Okay.
And tell everybody why we're shaking it.
Okay. So what you have is a mixture of my 24-month Reaper tincture and pure capsaicin crystals. So now you and I, we tried all our different tinctures, and we estimated just by taste that the original 24-month one was about 2 million. At least that's what I learned. And so then I'm using pure capsaicin crystals, which is 16 million. So rough guess is if you mix 1.4 grams of pure capsaicin crystals with 1 milliliter of that particular tincture, it calculates to be 10 million. Now, what you guys have in your hand is now no longer 10 million, because how long has it been? 2 months or something like that?
Mine's set untouched for 2 months.
Okay, so when Johnny finally tried it a month ago, when we thought we were going to do this, it had already evaporated. So my guess, and mine did too, I estimated it to be about 11, because you could tell the difference. Now it's been sitting for another 3 or 4 weeks. If you haven't been hydrating yours like I have done mine, you may be doing some 12 million stuff by now. But that's only
I don't know how to hydrate tincture.
Now on mine,
a couple things. It's going to be hot. Do we have a swear jar for Lego? No one. You're not going to swear, right, Lego?
He's not allowed to do it.
If I've already swore, I apologize to the whole family.
No,
Okay.
when you're fixing to do it, you do this.
Oh yeah, I do gotta stay mindful though.
We got a good question from Sarah Byrne asks, "Oh dear, is that safe?" No, it is. I'm joking. It's safe. Here's the deal, Sarah. It depends how you use it, and I'm being really honest here. I don't play around with things, because the information I give, people take for gospel. If for the way we're using it and the type of 3 characters that you see right now, this is safe. Is it going to hurt them? Yeah, of course, but it's not going to kill them. Unless you have an allergy, Sarah, to capsaicin, or if you have an underlying condition like a heart condition or something. Lego, how's your ticker?
It's okay.
We're good. See, other than that, you're fine.
Also, let me mention, Johnny, you've done 10 drops of this, no problem. So doing 1 drop or 2 drop or 3 drops, because Lego dropped the ball twice, he's up to 3 drops now. That was official in the last video. That's still a fraction of what you have done. And if you saw Sergio's video about 2 weeks ago, I feel unworthy because he did a whole tube full. So no big deal.
No, I don't even understand that.
I
mean, there's hot, then there's like stupid hot. That's crazy. It's like Dean, Conjured Vapor. He's the same way. Or Dale with his 17 warthogs. CK Ninja, good to see you. All right, I'm a little nervous. Not really. I'm more nervous for Lego than me. I mean, I do this for a living.
I barely fit in the frame.
Whatever, dude. You look great. All right, so let's do this. So how we got? Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a drop right now. And Tom, if you want to do a drop, and then we'll let it sink in, and then we're gonna sit here and focus on the birthday boy here. It's not his birthday, but we're gonna pretend it is. We're gonna do a drop. What Lego's gonna do is put his on a spoon so he doesn't fly around and hurt himself. He's gonna lick it off.
I do spoons too. I'm not gonna drop it dead on because I don't know what's coming out. I can't see that. You can do that. Yeah, it's there.
I'm doing it Broome style. Oh my god, it's so dark right now.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Golly.
Yeah, you guys are making me scared.
Here's what's going to happen, Lego. It hits you, and it's hot right away. And then about a minute later, it finds another
One.
gear. And
yeah, that's when it started moving for 3 minutes.
it,
3.
wow. Holy mackerel.
It has gotten hotter.
Yeah, I'd say.
That's not what I want to
Holy
hear, Thomas.
mackerel.
That's not what I want to hear.
Wow. Holy moly.
That's just what everybody else wants to hear. Everyone out there wants to watch you suffer. That's the way it is.
Listen, this is hot. Are you okay, Lego? You ready for this?
A great man once said, "Anything worth doing is worth overdoing."
Oh, I don't know how great he was. All right, well, listen, I hope everybody enjoyed this. Give some love in the chat because I'll tell you what, he's doing. It was his idea, but I know if you had a heart monitor and you hooked him up right now, he's nervous. I'm burning, Tom's burning, and you're about to see Lego burn. Here we go. The education of Keith Lego.
The Lego Valentine's Day Massacre. See you guys in the funny papers.
Yep. Holy moly. I can't believe it.
Oh, you can taste the alcohol.
You're tasting your soul leaving your body is what you're tasting. Wow.
Oh, it's hot.
Now, here's the thing. You might not think, well, how bad could 3 drops be versus 1 or 2? It's so much worse. Tom, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sarah says, Johnny, you can't tell you've had some. I know, but that's because I do this for a living. I mean, I do this all the time. I've emptied a lot of bottles of this stuff. But, okay, right. And at some point, he's going to get an endorphin rush. His body's going to think it's dying. He's going to go into kind of probably happening right now. Are you feeling it yet?
That's that spit.
There you go. That's what you pay for, folks. That's worth the admission right there.
Woo-ha.
Okay, so it should be kicking in about now, pretty good, and then it's built from there.
Ooh, hot.
Ooh, hot. Michelle is laughing at Lego.
Bizzle, this one's for you, buddy.
Yep, just me being me. I know he's feeling that.
Ooh, that's in my throat.
Give a sub to Reese while we're at it, folks, while your finger's in near the button. And Tommy, please, also. That would be outstanding. Clayton, good to see you. Jeremy Fowler, good to see you. He's handling it great. Okay, so he's going to lose the sweatshirt pretty soon. I can't imagine that sweatshirt's going to stay on. So, Keith, on a scale from 1 to 10, where's that? How is it right now?
Ooh.
I think that was the 30. Okay, that's good. Tad cannot stop laughing. This is people giggling all over the place right now. I promise you.
Tad needs to be doing some of this.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to bring some with me, dude. I mean, I might bring some hot tincture with me when I go there. So Lego has lost the sweatshirt, people. He has gone to the water, which is not going to help. You think it might. It won't. Not at all.
Don't.
Is your scalp tingling, bro?
Mouth and throat.
Is it bad? Is it on fire?
It's about 3 minutes. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah. I would imagine I mean, there's no way to not get an endorphin rush from this. He's going to. It's going to happen. Turn away, folks. Women and children, turn away.
Hold on, let me get some paper towels.
He's a big dumb animal, folks. We love you, Lego. So that. Oh, Smoking Uncle Frank did 2 or 3 drops the first time I did it a few weeks ago in 1 hot minute. It's crazy hot. All right, if anybody, and by the way, Smoking Uncle Frank, thanks for becoming a member. Don't miss tomorrow's live stream, Bust Fast live stream. Reveille, good to see you. Reversal of Fortune, did you prep well for this, Lego?
Yeah, I ate. Oh, ride that train.
How do you feel?
Hot.
Is it burning your chest yet?
Mouth.
Excuse me.
Mouth and throat.
That's the real advantage of doing this for a living and having a high tolerance like Broome and I right now, is that we're enjoying your suffering. I'm sure we're feeling it, but it's not killing us like it's killing you.
Oh.
Here is
Oh,
seriously
Gordon.
hot peppers. If you guys are interested in some tincture, he has them. I don't know if he's listen. Here's the deal. He doesn't like selling this 10 million stuff. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. But if you know him and you can work it out, do what you do. But there's his website.
Oh, my lips.
If I get about 3 or 4 people that want it, I make up a batch, but I don't do it until I know I can sell it because of the dehydration and everything.
Well, not just that. You got to be, listen, you can't be like flirting with the idea of being a Chilihead thinking you're going to get a bottle of this, because I promise you it'll change your opinion on heat. Silver Surfer, my brother, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the love. He just gifted 5 Chasing memberships. I told a crazy story today in the Bus Pass live stream. And I'm going to tell another crazy one tomorrow. So you don't want to miss it, please. And today was a crazy one. But thank you so much, Silver Surfer. Tattooed Granny, you got to be kidding me. 3 of the hottest guys I watch. Thank you, Tattooed Granny. Fowler says, I'll buy a bottle.
No problem. He can message me.
Yeah, there are certain people that I look through the chat, I can see that can handle it, but it's a unique. It's it's not for everybody. It really isn't.
It's really a totally different thing than anybody's ever tried. Even if you do tincture, just this combination of the capsaicin and tincture is a wild combination. Even if you just did pure capsaicin without the alcohol, it's not soluble in water, so you're not getting the full effect as if it, when it's mixed with the alcohol.
We lost Lego. Lego, you're back. Are you all right, bro?
I'm tapping out with some milk, though.
That's all right. No shame.
No
Silver Surfer says, I salute you. Wes Lightburn says, you're awesome, Silver Surfer. And Clayton says, I'll sign a release, damn it. Robin Bliss says, I'm not brave enough for tincture. Reword that. You're not smart enough. You're too smart for tincture is what it is. We're dumb enough to jump in line for this stuff.
I had to break that oil in my mouth.
Pretty hot. Now, you getting lightheaded at all, dude?
A little bit.
Dale doesn't think YouTube likes it. Oh, nonsense. I think YouTube loves you.
Well, I hope
D. Marie says, don't look at me. I can't handle it. Lego is still a champ, says Chili Phil. Brock Bandy wants to get a bottle. Don't worry, you'll get your 3 bottles, dude. Not a question, but Noah Wright says, you're a legend, dude. See, right now, he couldn't drive a car. He couldn't walk. Like if he was on the side of the road doing the roadside dexterity test, he'd fail them all. And the truth is, he's under the influence. It's just not of alcohol or anything like that. He's under the influence of capsaicin. Fowler goes, ooh, he's feeling it now. With tincture, Toby Reveley asks, how long does the burn last? Normally, it doesn't last, 10 minutes. Depends on where your tolerance is. This is hot. This has legs. It's going to stick with you a little longer than most.
Pretty much regular tincture as far as I'm concerned. I think it peaks at about a minute. It's already going down at about 3 minutes. It's, a little bit telltale, but that's about it. Now, this stuff starts building at 1 minute. It goes to about 4 to 5 minutes total before it levels off. So the combination like this is a totally different thing in comparison to regular tincture.
Absolutely. Mike the
I
musician.
think the milk is making it worse.
Well, that's never a
I'm
good
laughing
thing.
at you, dude. I'm not laughing with you. I mean, I got that backwards. I'm laughing with you, not at you.
Well,
listen, does the tincture typically follow with cap cramps? It depends. Absolutely. It's one of the great cap cramp makers. And here's the funny thing. One drop, he's going to have cap cramps from this, even though he prepped 60 days with no heat, 3 drops of 12 million. You betcha. He'll be feeling this one for a while.
As far as I'm concerned here, I don't do anything that's going to cause me cap cramps because that's not fun. So I already know my tolerances. So no, I'm doing this stuff and I'm not going to have any cap cramps.
Right. How much is that a bottle of this tincture, Mr. Broome?
That bottle is $30 plus shipping.
Worth every penny.
Well, if you do 1 drop, there's at least 50 to 70 drops in that bottle. I mean, that's a whole lot of entertainment right there.
a lot of entertainment. You hear Lego dying in the background? We love you, Keith. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Busy Greg, good to see you. When it comes back, I'll bring it in so we don't have a blank screen. Yeah,
Well,
listen, he's
that milk is not the greatest thing in the world. I've seen negative effects after people drink milk and stuff.
Well, that's why they drink so much milk. They end up puking, and it's the milk. Sorry, Keith. I would love to feel for you, but did you for me? No, says Tad.
No, we didn't. We laughed at Tad also.
Just so you guys know, still no Lego. But yeah, I mean, the calf cramps are real, man. Can you imagine how gnarly I would be going after it if I never had to worry about calf cramps? If that wasn't an issue, can you imagine the crap I'd be doing? Oh my God. That's the only reason I ride the brake is I'm scared. I don't like being in pain. That kind of
thing. Remember that week when you were getting ready for the 10 tube thing? Man, you were cramping all night long every night for like a week.
And they were getting demonetized one after the other because they thought what I was doing was dangerous.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep. All right. So Lisa asks, how long does it take for calf cramps to come on? That's a great question, Lisa. Sometimes it depends on how you prepped. It depends on what you've eaten, and it depends on what your tolerance is going into it in the beginning. If your like tolerance is low and you've eaten something like Lego is just eaten, within 20 minutes, he's going to be, from the time he took it, he's going to be feeling it, and he could feel it for hours.
Well, at least he really wasn't feeling it in his chest. So, if it didn't get down into your stomach, like when you drink a lot, you're actually pushing it down, which is going to cause more chance of calf cramps. If it stays in your mouth and it don't go anywhere, you're not going to actually have all that much.
Fact. Lego's a true capsaicin warrior tonight. He's making history. Glad we're here for it. Tom, what is your contact info, Silver Surfer? It is, it's going to be Facebook, Seriously Hot Peppers, and one of the mods will throw the link up. Green Man says, Johnny, I'll come on and do a bunch of it. I know you will. You bumped your head. You're broken like me. You're worse than me, dude. Seriously, it's a scary man. For real. Calf cramps are no joke. Old Charlie goes, he's not coming back. Let's bring him back and see if we can yell at him. Hey, Lego, you all right?
No, don't sound like it.
Hot.
Did you chunder, bro?
Hot.
Yes, it's hot.
Oh, he's doing the oh my God, it's not funny. I've been there. Let's not look at him. I feel guilty.
That's not funny anymore.
It's not. You guys, one in the chat, some love for Lego. Holy crap.
Everybody sends a bunch of ones.
By the way, you too can feel like Lego. Click that link right there and you can get your own.
What kind of advertising is that?
Right? Seriously. Well, listen, the tube of terror, people were buying and going to the hospital. That sells tubes, baby. I'm telling you. Wow. Holy moly. Still no sign of Lego. Let's see if we can hear him.
Be back there.
I can hear him doing I can hear him. He's suffering bad. Oh, man.
He's doing a Tommy imitation, sounds like.
He totally is that night from One Hot Minute. It's exactly what he was doing. If you guys don't know, Tommy ate a whole tube of terror 2.0 during one. Look at all the ones. And you can hear him chunder from the bathroom.
I was thinking about the candy.
Are you all right, dude?
I was thinking about the medallion that y'all put drops in.
That was brutal. Bella Greasy, good to see you. Balaki, good to see you. I'm trying to see if I can hear him. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
You sound like you're passing a kidney stone, bro. Do you need me to get medical attention or something? I'm being serious. Do you need medical attention?
Yeah, no, the endorphins don't kick in though.
Do another drop. Oh, I feel bad, dude. I'm going to take you off the screen. As soon as I see you sit down, I'll pull you back in. I'm looking for you. Tad's up next. I didn't say it. Don't be mad at me, Tad. People have spoken. Wow, you hear him? He's not farting around. He's hurt. He's doing the like when you had like someone beat the brakes off you and you're recovering. That's what it sounds like. Oh, I feel bad for him. Lego's a big Nancy. You called me a Mary, didn't you? Call me a Mary when I Disney bro survived. Yeah, he did, but he's hurting, man. Some gargling going on. Says tattooed granny. Kathy, good to see you. Listen, here's the thing. It's not like I haven't been in those shoes. I swear to God, if I had a nickel for every hour I've spent doing what he's doing right now, I'd be a wealthy dude, man. So I've been there. You've been there, Tom. It is what it is. You know, I feel bad for him, but you know, he chose this. He's a Chilihead. Look, if somebody went into somebody in the break room at work and stuffed this in somebody's sandwich and it hurt them, it would be such a bummer. He knew what time it was. He chose this, man.
Well, doing without for 2 months is a big deal, you know. I mean, jumping into something like that after that, you know, that's a whole different. I mean, neither one of I don't know what it's like for 15 years. You know, I don't know about you, but you've been doing what you do for 8 years or something, or 9. So, you know, you don't go without.
That was a double.
All right. Who's this? Noah? All right. Hang on. I put my spoon away already. Okay. All righty. Ow.
The star of the show. She's actually very well trained. Man, I am burning. Wow.
That one was for Lego.
Let's pull Noah Lego and see if he's making any more noise. How you doing, Lego? That was I just puked. I'm spitting stuff out noise I just heard. I heard it. He chundered. He's still chundering. We'll come back to Keith in just a minute. Wow. That was hot. My ears are burning.
It is around here.
See everybody in the chat saying, do some more, do some more. They're the guys that stand on the street going, jump, jump.
That's right.
True, man. I get it. I'm not mad at you. I get it. It is what it is.
Now, if Sergio wants to come in here and say do more, that's cool. Otherwise, these guys, they need to come do it with us, and we'll watch them too.
Here's the thing. The truth is, I think I'm way past the point where I need to prove anything to anybody. You know, I've been doing this a long time. So, but that said, it was worth a few more drops.
And, you know, I don't do what you do. I grow stuff and I sample my products, but I've never tried to go out and prove nothing. I just do what I want to do. Now, that might have been 8. One night at Hot Pepper Night, I ate 8 scorpion peppers in one night. And that was...
How bad did you hurt from that?
Well, I ate my banana beforehand. So the next day I was very queasy, but nothing hurt, if you know what I mean.
Burning Ernie's here. Ryan V. Sam's here. Okay, I think he's coming back. Lego.
I'm here, bro.
Is the bathroom like 2 feet from the camera or what? Did you puke or what?
I can't have my mouth quit burning.
Take 60 days off, they said. Try some tincture, they said. Are you going to make it back? We want to see how bad you look. I'm not going to lie to you. We want to see it. This is what it is. You know that noise, and we've all been there. He's, when you after you chunked, and then you spit everything out of your mouth. That's the sound I'm hearing. Man. I know it. I recognize it anywhere. Run him down, entertainment. Good to see you. Poor Lego, man. Took a beating. Earth the Lego. Spicer, good to see you, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Came to hear Johnny and friends. Ryan, the guy you don't see in the bottom middle, well, that's Keith Lego, and he's taken 60 days. Today is the 60th day with nothing hot, and he just did 3 drops of this, which was was billed as 10, but it's probably like 12 million Scoville heat units. And he's dying. He's off camera, as they say.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. Round of applause, dude. Hey, dude, you have every single ounce of my respect. Throw some love in the chat. Give him some flowers. You see ones
I still ain't got no endorphin rush. I ain't got no endorphin dump at all.
That's crazy. 5s for some love. You know what you could do, and you may not want to hear this, but I promise you, if you did 3 or 4 more drops, you'd get an endorphin dump.
Dude, the mouth burn won't stop.
So earlier they asked, Lisa Trimble asked, how long does the tincture burn last? Or she was talking about cramping.
It's still going.
Are you cramping?
No, but my throat, my nasal cavity, and my mouth just will not quit burning.
Did you chunder?
No, I keep spitting water though.
Well, wash it out a little bit.
I gagged a little bit, but I haven't.
You got a bunch of people that are giving you some virtual love. There's a lot of people. You cheered up old Charlie. You got people smiling, giggling at you. Oh, I know you're not having a good time, but everybody else is.
The mouth burn will not stop.
Tad won't stop laughing. Kit says.
Tad's next.
So in retrospect, Lego, was it a bad call? Was this a bad decision?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, it's a lesson in tolerance to pain because most people are called 911.
Yeah. I wonder. I'll bet you $100 you get fire hose from that. All the water you drank, 3 drops of 12 million. It's gonna burn like crazy coming out.
The mouth burn just will not stop. I've never had mouth burn like this.
Yeah, it's definitely not 10 million. Broome you're a sick man. Broome is like
10 million by you know what.
Well, I think about the 13 million that I mixed up that we did. That much. It is a huge difference. So if this is 12 comparison to 10, it's pretty strong there. Because I know what the 13 is. I like it, but
Yeah, but you're broken. So the Dusty Dud just found this channel yesterday. Well, welcome. You're gonna have everybody's gonna be very nice to you. Glad you're here. Ring sting, says Sour Burn. She got that right. There'll be some sting on his ring.
Oh man, it just won't quit burning.
I guess the dopamine high is spectacular. Boy, I enjoy it.
I haven't got it yet. I'm waiting.
But you've had it before, right? It's not like you've never had it.
No, I've had endorphin rushes off less than this. That's what's got me freaked out is that I ain't got an endorphin rush off it yet.
Dale Cox has seen a shot of his tincture, a whole shot, an 1 ounce shot of it.
Crazy.
1 ounce is 2 whole 15 milliliter bottles. Is that correct?
Wow. Yeah, look at what Mike says. Mike says, yeah, that water is not going to help with that mouth burn. What happens is it gives you a bit of a break while the water's in your mouth. The minute you swallow
it's just the cold temperature makes it feel better. I'm spitting the water out.
Well, I know Johnny doesn't drink anymore, but alcohol is a good organic solvent you can wash out with, let's say, vodka. Even if you spit it out, it'll actually dissolve and it'll get out of your mouth if you really want to get rid of that.
I had a delayed effect off it. I dropped it. It was hot. But it didn't really kick in until you guys see me go off a camera. That's when it really kicked in.
Wow. That was like 2 or 4 minutes there. That's
right
interesting.
You were off camera
right off the bat, I tasted the alcohol and it burned. I was like, "Whoa, this is hot. This hurts." But when I got off a camera, it went into extra mode.
Here's a question for you: will you do more of this tincture ever again?
Oh, sure he will. He has a whole bottle of it.
Only if Ted and Tommy Scoville are standing right next to me.
Ooh.
Make that happen, baby.
Maybe in pictures.
Right?
Hey, Taddy boy, you're next.
CK Ninja says he didn't know that alcohol will get rid of the burn. So does peanut butter. So does lemon juice.
Well, lemon juice is a whole different thing. You know, capsaicin is an alkaline substance. So when you're dealing with acidic substances, you're neutralizing a little bit of the alkalinity. Now, the alcohol is just a solvent, which is washing it out of your mouth. So it's 2 different ways of doing it, even though it gets the same effect.
Maybe we need to come up with a song. I'll never do tincture with Johnny again. You know what? I'm almost cramping a little bit right now, believe it or not.
I'm feeling it.
I think
Sam says, Johnny, should I have Tad try one of the peppers for my first cross? Of course. Tad's game. Tad's pretty hardcore. I mean, he isn't really, he says it's not his get down, but he digs it. I'm singing Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. You've done good.
Oh, wow.
Great song, isn't it? I love that song. Was it hotter than the warthog pepper? Have you eaten the warthog, Lego?
I haven't had a warthog yet.
This tincture is going to be 10 times hotter than a warthog. Promise you. The warthog is
5 times.
I have had an Omega pepper though, and I tell you what, that's as hot as
his mouth is not cooperating with him. He's trying to talk, and his mouth hasn't gotten the memo.
Oh yeah, I did send you a pepper with no seeds in it. I remember that now.
It was hot. It was hot.
The Dusty Dud asks, is there anything you can do for the burn on the back end the next day? Also, have you guys done the Bulldog Samyang noodles in the black bag? Yes, I've done those noodles. What you can do about the back, the Oval Office the following day, there's nothing you can do. I mean, you can joke and use wet wipes or put your toilet in the freezer, but here's the bottom line. It's a tolerance that takes time to build. I've been doing this forever. I don't have problems in the bathroom. I had to pick a different line at work. I like pain, but not that kind of pain. So really, just build your tolerance higher.
Well, also, at least try this. You eat a banana within an hour of the time you eat hot stuff. That is the perfect countermeasures for burning the next morning.
See, I think maybe it's because of what I eat. It's helped as far as, minimizing cramps, but it's never helped me it's never really helped me the next day in the past.
Oh, it's been the greatest thing.
Long live the Chili Queen. Indeed, Roger. Indeed.
I wonder how she would do with this stuff.
How what?
I wonder how she would do with this stuff. Do like 1 drop every 5 minutes for a half hour or something.
I don't know.
My only goal was to have a better reaction than the Mighty Mustache. I think I failed.
No, you did 3 drops, bro. He did 1 drop, and it was 10 million. You did 3 at 12. Apples and orange, bro.
No, you did better than he did.
I watched Johnny consume multiple tubes of them nuts. My goodness, did I feel for you, Johnny? Yeah. I did 10 in one contest. Crazy.
Could you imagine put a drop of that on a tube of Terra peanut?
I've done that. Oh, no, I've never done it with the 10 million. That would be crazy.
Now, you did that with the regular tincture.
Yep, I've done it. Yep.
And that activated the crystals that were on the nuts, because normally you're just consuming those and you're not feeling the full effect of those crystals unless you remember you saturated your nuts with tincture and then ate like a spoonful of them or something.
Well, here's the thing. It does. If you activate it with alcohol or glycerin, it absolutely makes it hotter. No two ways about it. But I've had people that have left messages saying, "Well, those aren't really hot in your tube because you didn't activate them." I'm like, "Yeah, have some. Eat some. Tell me how hot. Tell me how not hot they are. Have a few. They're plenty hot." Kid ate the Lord hot pepper.
How many minutes are we in?
Oh, you got 20 minutes, bro. Don't worry about it. No, listen.
No,
I'm just kidding. You've already done the listen. You've done the hard work. You want to wrap it up for you?
No, I'm just saying. I think the endorphins are only just now kicking in.
Oh, are they? That's wicked unusual because the endorphin is a fight or flight mechanism to help you live. It's strange that yours is delayed.
It's finally making it come down. I'm finally coming down.
It could be just from time, though, Lego.
There it is.
You don't look so good, bro.
Dude, that took forever.
You're starting to feel the endorphins now. Good for you.
Dude, have you
that
was a 40-minute suffer session.
It sure was, man. No, because we didn't do it until about 5 after, maybe 10 after, but it took 20. There you go. So the real question that Lisa asked was how long before the cap cramps set in? How do you feel right now? Are they coming in?
The endorphins kicked in now. I feel fine.
Yeah, but endorphins won't help cap cramps. They'll offset them that much, but they don't make them go away.
It hasn't got to my stomach yet.
Wow, man. Maybe you'll dodge them. That would be awesome.
I took it straight to the tongue and went straight to the brain.
Yep. Is the Evil Lemon Tinc available, Tom?
That is something I also have to mix, so no, but I certainly can make it. There again, if enough people want something, I'll do it.
Please keep the comments family-friendly, folks.
Yes,
As
please.
always, listen, here's the deal. Here's the reason why.
Only person should be cussing is me, and I'm not cussing.
Oh, yeah, I'm Uncle Johnny to the chili community, and there's a lot of kids who watch this. And I've had a lot of parents that have written, no joke, honest to God, not just saying this. I had a lot of parents that have written me letters saying, you're the only channel that my kid watch unattended. We don't want them to write letters saying
Bizzle, that one was for you, buddy.
Huh?
I said, Bizzle, that one was for you.
That was for Bizzle.
Lego's been good. He didn't say anything bad.
No,
I just
Bob.
Those extra 3 drops was over for good old Bizzle there.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, hour and a half away from me, this guy Bob.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, right down I-4. I'm literally 2 minutes off of I-4.
Do you guys dig the glasses or not? I saw some comments on them. Are you liking them? Should I toss them out? What do you think? I don't know where Bizzle's at. He's had some internet problems recently, Noah. Mike the musician, I'd like to try this just for an experiment. Oh, it'd be an experiment, all right. It's hot, man. It's
that's why I did it. Trust me, it is not what you want to do.
It's a different kind of hot, isn't it?
Oh, that's easily the hottest thing I've ever done.
Isn't this funny? I keep the glasses, people are saying. There you go.
Woo.
See that? Sam says, I know I can let the Nth watch Nth watch you and Dean and Heat Secret. I don't have to work. Yep.
That took 50 minutes for the endorphin rush to kick in. That is crazy.
Whatever, Mary. Did you call me Mary? Didn't you call me Mary in a chat?
No, I called Tad a Mary.
Okay. It was one of us.
Yeah, no, you are by far not a Mary by any means.
Thank you, man. I can take it. I can be called a Mary now and then
but we both know Tad's a huge Mary.
Ooh.
All right. Can you consume pure 16 million SHU in a tank? Well, that's how he made the tank. No, you can't get a tincture to be 16 million. The hottest I've ever seen was
that what we just consumed.
No, I've had hotter.
I made it 13 million. Let me field that. If you're mixing the capsaicin with the tincture, the saturation point where it's almost like a thick mud and a pasty kind of thing is about 13.5. So I've sold the 13, and you can just barely use it as it is. Anything higher than that is more like a paste, which you could still consume. So I bet you if you want to try paste on a spoon, you could probably activate it and get it around 15 because you are diluting it just a little bit.
Right.
That'd be my guess.
You know, for a split second, I could taste the pepper. I could taste the goodness of the pepper, and then that went right out the door.
Yeah, right. Real short window. Shut it, Nancy, says Tad.
Ooh, there you go.
Hey, he's next.
Toby digs the glass. I think the general consensus is the glasses. Well, I'll keep them in the rotation. Spicy
Even if we
Jen
have to
asks,
make it
what
serious,
does an endorphin rush dump feel like? Well, let me tell you, it feels. Here's the truth of it. To me, and I can only speak for what it feels like to me. To me, it feels like the closest street drug or street buzz you can get that would kind of feel like it is an opiate buzz. It feels like an opiate. A really strong one feels just like an opiate buzz. Instantly,
Feels like
my
an
whole body's
elephant
tingling.
step.
I have this amazing sense of well-being. But that's how it hits me. Did it hit you guys different?
It feels like an elephant steps on your head and then it lets off the pressure. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it works. Your body is producing that itself.
It's like something's trying to kill you, step on your head and crush it, and then it lets off it, and then it says, all right, you can live now.
That is funny. All right, so I'm pretty proud of you, Lego. You did a good job, you know? Because listen, can I tell you something? This was touch and go. I was a little nervous about it. Not for me. I've done this a million times. I was a little bit concerned for you.
Well, I know it ain't going to kill me. I mean, I know at the end of the day, you go to the hospital all you want, it can't kill you. But riding that train out over that sink with all that mouth pain, it got hairy for a second.
Yeah, it got hairy for a second. You know, when you start talking about a chilling experience, like it was rough back there, like a Vietnam experience or something, that was, you know, it's bad.
Good
It
morning,
really
Vietnam, for sure. Whew. I'm going to have PTSD for that one.
Oh, yeah, I promise you will. If tomorrow you sniff that bottle of tincture, you'll shudder, dude. I promise.
Oh.
And the truth of it is, we're having a good time. We're yucking it up, but you certainly are not out of the woods. It definitely could visit you.
I'm looking at the three squares, and all I can think is the Three Stooges.
Right? Well, you look like Curly, though, because you're the one. I mean, you're the one who was exactly. You know what? I watched some of the Three Stooges the other day with Tom.
I've been watching a lot of it lately. It's gold.
There you go. The Dusty Dud. There's some good tips from the Pepperpelegic playlist. If you want to check that out, good stuff in there. Just me being me said, I'm amazed he took that much with low tolerance. He really did.
With no tolerance.
For real, it was no tolerance. I mean, 60 days. Can I tell you something? I don't think any experience I've ever done. I mean, I'm never gonna go 60. I don't care. Who lets 60 days go by anything that you do? If you do it, you do it.
Even if you were some kind of a drug addict or something, 60 days, you would pass a urine test, you know, a blood test.
For sure. Well, you know what, though? Yes. I'm not a drug addict. I mean, I'm sober now, but that's how I think. That's why peppers are good.
My blood was as void of capsaicin as possible. There's none. I mean, there is now.
Does pickle juice kill the burn? Asks Burning Ernie. Vinegar will. Vinegar will offset a little bit, so it'll help a little bit. But really, here's the truth of it. Honest to God, this is the truth of it. I mean, bread will even help the burn. Piece of bread. But the best thing is time. It's just like someone who's drunk. Someone who's drunk, give them coffee. You know, sleep. I'll check you in 6 hours. It's time is what's going to make this get better for Lego. And that's about
like
it.
Kissing a blowtorch.
Or licking the manifold of like a lawnmower or something. You know what I mean? It's like searing, just like that stupid searing hot. Look at that. You're a champ, Lego.
My brain is floating right now.
Clean. You know what? You got such a weird sense of humor, Belinda. You're
it
a
was
trip.
it was the Valentine's Day massacre.
It sure was. I haven't been capsaicin clean. I wonder how long it's been since I've been capsaicin clean. Oh my God.
You would be the ultimate experiment. Like after you retire, see if you could do them both.
I'll never be able to go without. I can't go without eating spicy stuff. I mean, I couldn't do it.
That'd be the
now, Sarah Byrne says, Lego, how long do you think this will last? The high that he's feeling right now won't last very long. It's going away now.
I'm buzzing right now, though. I tell you,
about 20 minutes, it'll be gone. But it's gonna. I mean, it was worth it for me. I enjoy it.
Hey, I feel like it's Friday night and we're partying. Put it that way.
Well, it's true. I mean, think about it. The buzz that you're getting right now, if you were going to feel that, you'd have to go do something shady to feel like that.
Oh, Tom Broome, you evil genius.
Thanks.
You know what? Look at this.
He's
It's
over there
already
like
hard
this.
to go a day without eating something mildly spicy. The day feels kind of gray. I've watched Kristen Melinda turn into this Chilihead, like a legit Chilihead. Today we're in a chat in the live stream only this afternoon. Swear to God, this is how it says. She makes a post that says, "Listen, I'm gonna finish. I'm committing to finishing an entire bottle of sauce before I go and buy a new one. It's getting sort of ridiculous." But she said this bottle is almost empty. About 5 seconds later, we say, "Man, High Desert Sauce Company sold out." I'm like, "What are you doing on their website? You just said you're gonna finish a bottle of sauce. You're already ordering sauce." She's a Chilihead. She is. She's a Chilihead. So, question from Noah Wright. Aside from this tincture, what's the hottest thing I've ever eaten before? The hottest thing I've ever eaten is not the hottest Scoville. The hottest thing I've ever eaten was 9 million Scoville plutonium. That's only 9 million. I've eaten 16, but it didn't hurt me as much as the 9 million extract. It's true.
But it was a lot of it.
Yeah, it's true. There was a lot of it. Lego.
Did
Lego earn
how much it spread across my mouth?
Huh?
It's insane how it spread throughout my mouth. The roof of my mouth was on fire, the throat, the cheek, the lip. It was insane.
It's like a mouth tattoo. The question is now, did Lego earn a Silver Server Lifetime Achievement Award?
Oh, I'd be honored.
No, he has to do 3 drops every day now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he needs to do that every day for like 90
For a
days.
month.
Yeah,
That's right.
3 months straight, and then we'll talk
It is a
about it.
Lifetime Achievement Award, you know. You don't
Oh,
get a
he'll
Lifetime
get the
Achievement
weekend-
Award with one thing, you know.
We'll give the Silver Surfer Weekend Achievement Award.
There you go.
I like to thank the Academy for this award.
Right? It's hilarious.
Whew, man.
No, this is funny. This is important. Brock
brain
says,
is
"Hey, Phil,
scribbling.
my wife refuses to kiss me because I burnt her so many times." Transferal is a real thing, people. You guys need to know that.
I'll give you a kiss, Brock Bandy. Come over here.
Spicy Jen says it was not a fun kiss. I've done that. I've burned people before by accident. Never on purpose. Honest. Not that way, anyway. I mean, I've burned Tad on purpose.
Tad's next.
Just me being me, I still can't stop laughing. And Bella, you're a hero. Heath Lego. Listen, can I tell you, I'm kind of relieved that it went pretty well. That could have gone sideways so many different ways. I'm serious, man. Do you know I was at a show in New Zealand? A girl eats a pepper. She drops out like a light, collapses onto the floor. You never know what's going to happen.
Well, I mean, I know it won't kill you, so.
Oh, see that? That's what I was talking about. There's my sister-in-law. I burned her silly. Not that way, but I burned her and Tommy the same weekend. Oh, it was terrible. I felt horrible. Juana Love says, "Don't kiss Katie." Cats are smarter than people are. And happy Valentine's Day to everybody here. You know, here's the deal. Some of us have Valentine's Day. Some of us don't. For any of you guys that don't have a Valentine's Day, Katy Perry can be your step-in Valentine for the day. And for any women out there that don't have one, I will be your Valentine for the day. There, I just solved all of our Valentine's problems in about 30 seconds.
And put a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed watching me suffer.
Yeah, you know what? I enjoyed the crap out of that. That was fun. And I'm just, honest to God, I really was concerned about it because, you know, I've seen things.
Now, I heard when I was over there suffering, I heard you say, "Hey, you need medical attention?" I was like, "No, I got it. It's just my mouth is on fire."
Same question for you, Lego. Same question for you, Broome. What's the hottest thing you've ever eaten besides this tincture?
Well, I did have the similar tincture at a little over 13 million. So, but besides that, no, that I haven't had anything hotter than that. Even though when we experimented with the pure capsaicin and just did it, it didn't taste as hot as the like 13.5 that I mixed because of it was the mixture with the alcohol. So I've only done maybe 3 drops of those. So I guess if I had done more, but yeah, that was definitely the hottest thing.
That's easily the hottest thing. Next to that, probably be that chocolate primatali mash I got from Lone Star Mastiff, or Tubateer peanuts, the 6th hot ball and the 6th hot ball.
Oh yeah, those are pretty.
Dude, the 6th one will get you.
Yeah, those
Five
last
and
ones are
six.
terrible.
So, but this
5
is
and
easily
6.
the
The
hottest thing
guys
I've
at
ever
Hot
done.
Pepper Night all refused to do it except for Rob. London wouldn't try, or no, London did one of the last ones, but Rob refused after the second batch of 2.
I probably have a bad reputation because of that. My reputation precedes me.
No, they
Hey,
love
everybody-
you when you come.
Huh?
They love you when you come out.
Yeah, it's a good group of people. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna hang on. Nobody leave. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna wrap everything. Lego, I gotta tell you something. I'm proud of you. You didn't.
Yeah, man, you
you
did
did a
good.
great job.
Well,
It's
I
a
love all
hurt-
y'all. Tom, I love you. Johnny, love you. Bus, I love y'all.
It's the
I
capsaicin.
hope
talk.
y'all
It was a
enjoyed it
heroic
because it
effort.
hurt.
It was a heroic dose you took.
Dude,
Really
I was
was.
legit 3 drops. I didn't fake it. That was 3
No, I
straight
know you
drops.
did. And the thing, it was 3 drops after 60. That's like somebody who's in season doing a Robbie drop run.
Ooh. Yeah, I had
So
big,
very
big
impressive.
I had big L tolerance.
We love you. You
All
have
right,
a good
love
night.
y'all.
Hey,
Have a
message
good
me
day.
or text me if you're sick. I want to hear
All
what happens.
right.
All right. Broome, as
All right,
always,
man.
my friend, thank you for helping me destroy Lego. We'll
All
see you
right.
later. All right, you guys. That was so much fun. Was it not? What great sports they are. Lego, boy, that could have gone bad. It could have. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. They're wonderful guys, and it was for fun. And Pari, good to see you. If I didn't say your name, man, I'm sorry. I hope I said everybody's name. But I appreciate you being here. Tomorrow, there's a bunch of new people with bus passes. Be on the bus pass live stream. I told a crazy story today on the bus pass. Some people were there and heard it. There's going to be another crazy one tomorrow. So please join me in the bus pass. It's either going to be 12 or 12:35. I'm not sure. It depends on this creature and how I sleep tonight. And then over Saturday and Sunday, we've got live streams for Bus Pass both days, as well as the Capsaicin Connection. And there is my little white lion. Look at the size of that back foot. You ever see anything like it? It's crazy. Thank you, guys. I love you. Have a wonderful night. See you guys tomorrow. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat. You did so good. Whoops. You did